This next component of CCTV I'm discussing now is connectors that we use in CCTV. Connectors that we use in CCTV. Yeah, this one's yeah. So we have the video connector, we have the audio connector and the power connector. But I'm power one now. So can you see what I'm saying now? That for example, today's we have already gone 1 hour. Yet we have not started the class. Meaning 1 hour is out of our time today. So that's why I'm always saying that if we have enough time, if we have visitors tomorrow, it might also enter Said time. Hope you guys get what I'm saying now. So, but for our practical, this is the particular type of connector we'll be using if we have enough time. That's the factor of time. So maybe I should pass it around. So I said we have 3 major types of connector we use in CCTV. We have the video connector, we have the power connector, and we have the audio connector. Yeah. But nowadays, there has been an advancement in CCTV technology. Hope you guys are with me. Yes, sir. So nowadays, we have cameras that we call video over coaxials. That you don't need any audio connector. That same video connector that is going around, we carry both the video and the audio signal. And one of the leverage of that is, even if you have 32 cameras on the system, if you have 32 cameras on the system, pass it to the next person. If you have 32 cameras on the system, all the 32 can carry audio conveniently, and you listen to individual audios. Are you guys with me? More camera here. There is a particular type of camera I did not discuss during our installation. When it brings it now, I'll use it as an example. So let me start from the video connector. The video connector is called BNC, Bayonet Lens Concealment Connector. BNC. BNC. So my BNC, N as in error. So we want to pass around. B for ball, Abi. N for Nigeria. And C for Canada. How many of us want to jackpot after NYC? How many of us want to go to Canada? Sir? Yeah, I have at least I have 2 of my guys that are there. So I want to pass this camera around. We have some cameras, we call them special function camera. We have special function camera or stand-alone camera. What all these camera does is that they have all function all together. So the camera it has the storage, it has the DVR inside, they have everything inside. This particular type is going around. It can use both Wi-Fi and SIM. So this camera, we have some that they are plate recognition cameras, but you need a database. That is, as every car that is driving by is doing what? Is saving their plate number. We have some that they are facial recognition camera. For every faces that goes by, it's also do what? It also save their faces. We have some cameras that they are speed recognition camera. That every cars that pass by, it will record their speed, and we have timers and the rest. So for the sake of our training, I may not go deep into those type of special function camera. I just need to mention them. Back to what we are talking about. We have what's going around, that's the BNC. We have 6 major types of BNC. We have 6 major types of BNC. May I tell you that BNC is the video connector that we use in CCTV. It terminates video cables. Bayonet, B-A-Y-O-N-E-T, Bayonet Lens, N-E-I-L, Concealment Connector. Those guys are US Army officers. 2 of them. One is a sergeant, the other one is just an officer. They invented that connector that you see. You know, I don't want to bore us with history because we don't have luxury of time. So that's the major LAN consent connector. So we have 6 major types that we use in this environment. And I'm giving you their street name. They have standard name, but I will not be talking based on their standard name. I will be using the name that will call them in this environment. Hope you guys are with me. If you go to the maybe Alaba International Market in Lagos or Arena in Oshodi, or you go to Ogunpa in Ibadan and some other places like that, you want to get it, or you go to Computer Village in Ikeja. So the first one that is going around, that type we call it BNC to Coasia. That particular type, BNC to Coasia. And this is the most common type that we have. This is the most common type, BNC to Coasia. Next after that, we have BNC to 4 cable connector. The spelling of that 4 is FORA. BNC to 4 cable connector. Can I move on? We have BNC to AV connector. BNC to AV connector. So by God's grace, tomorrow, sack edition, we'll use it to. We'll be using it tomorrow. So that you will not be coming here. So where did I stop? How many have I given you? 3. What's the first one? BNC to Coasia, BNC to 4 cable, BNC to AV connector. Maybe I should be explaining a little about them as well. So BNC to Coasia, we normally use it with Coasia cable, RG58 cable, RG59 cable. BNC to 4, we normally use it with 4 cable, that's FORA cable, either 2 pair 4 cable, 4 pair 4 cable, and category cables. That's Cat 5, Cat 6. You can also use it with those ones. Can I move on? Okay, after that, we have BNC to AV. You can connect that one with your normal AV cable. We normally use that one to test cameras, and normally use it to connect DVR to monitor. Most times when you go to where you want to buy those cameras and you want to test it, that's the most common type we use in testing cameras, and we also use it for connecting DVR to monitor. Next after that, we have BNC to F connector. We have BNC to F connector. My initial plan was to bring all those type of connectors, but I noticed that we are not having that much time in this particular training section. Next after that, BNC to F connector, we don't normally use it again because it has high impedance. Meaning that when you use that particular type of connector, based on my experience, the quality of the video normally drops. The F connector is the connector that we use on DSTV to connect your DSTV cable to the LMB. Next after that, how many have I given you? 4. The 5th one, we have ordinary BNC connector. They normally call it ordinary BNC. That one comes with a cable, an elongated cable behind it. It's normally black and red. Red stands for positive. So you connect positive terminal of your cable to it. And black stands for negative. Majorly those that normally use those ones are those that are new in installation business. There are some people that doesn't want to go through the stress of opening this. They don't want to go through the stress of opening this. They just connect it. But if you are using that particular type of cable, you need a black tape. And some will even advise you have a soldering iron, so you solder it so that there will not be the point of contact will be very firm. And the last one that we have BNC to RF connector. That's the 6th one, BNC to RF connector. But that one has been discontinued. We normally use it in the olden days, or all these analog black and white cameras, BNC to RF connector. It has the highest level of impedance. The quality of the video drops. Next after that, I've discussed all the types of video connectors that we have. So I'm moving on to power connectors. Our power connector, we use it to terminate power cable. Although one of my It has a funny way of running neutral cable. We will buy RG58 or 59 separate cable. We will now go and buy what we call, what's the name of this cable? If I remember. This 1.5 mm threading type of cable. I can't remember it currently. We use this for its own power. But this is how a power cable looks like. In the marketplace, they call it power to 4 cable. This type. It has a it uses a sign code. You see positive written on it and negative written on it. And not something about this cable or power. Most camera doesn't tolerate wrong polarity. Do you understand why I mean? Means that if you make a mistake of connecting positive to negative and negative to positive, your body will hear it. You hear poke. The camera is stopped. Okay? Most camera doesn't accommodate it. Yeah. What will I get what I'm saying? And if you don't get it, use yourself. You know, the best way to learn is to use yourself as an example. Yes or no? Like we have one of our big brother in our streets there. He went to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The question that should make him win either 500,000 or 1 million. He missed that question. Do you know the funniest thing? Till date, he did not forget that question. The answer to that question. The man is in the United States now. So most times when you make such mistake, you only make it maybe once or twice. Although one thing I normally advise is this: if you're installing cameras, you're having like 16 cameras, as you are connecting the cable, the video and the power, snap it on your phone. Oh, you get what I'm saying? So by the time you are through, before you power your central power or any type of power you are using, you check on your phone again. You don't need to check all the cameras again. That's one of the mild ways which me I use. If I'm installing 8 cameras, maybe this environment we are now, we want to install 16 cameras. As I'm connecting it, I'll snap it, tile it on my adapting box. As I'm connecting it, I'll snap it, tile it on my adapting box. Let me check, there should be an adapting box here. That white box. So what I'll now do, before I power my central power, I'll just set it on my phone. Because if the power is and something went wrong, your clients, your customers, will be ready to hear that there's also too much. So we prefer you to get the job done as fast as possible and as best practice as possible. Show and it's best. Can I move? So we have to, I said power, the connector, that power connector is the terminating point of your power